I think this is way out of line. There was no need for all that commentary and the people laughing in the back as if Ajako hasn't achieved anything. Bro, come on. Some of us grew up watching Ajako. Some of us grew up watching Ajako and learning from some of the moral stories that that these movies had. So to sit there and say, "Oh, I a blogger and he's this and that," I mean. So we've been gone for just a couple of days and a lot of things have happened. A lot has really happened. Yes, this is the Jollof and Wi-Fi studios. If this is your first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel, like our video, share with your friends. So for today, we have a very interesting issue, which is coming from the movie industry, okay? Which has to do with Kwajon Cancer, Lil Wayne, and Ajako. Yes, Lil Wayne and Ajako are trending. So for those of you who don't know, Lil Wayne has been promoting his new movie, which is about to be released on Sunday, which will be premiered on Sunday. In his own words, Ibrahim Traore. Yeah, that is the movie, Ibrahim Traore. How does he even say Ibrahim Traore? Yes, which is to be premiered on Sunday. And he's been going around promoting it, going to radio stations, other places, advertising so that people, would know about it. And in one of his interviews at Insure FM, if I'm not mistaken, he was talking about people supporting them, and he mentioned the name of Ajako.
Oh, no, it's true. It's true. That's what. I just a big kitchen. Interview.
I think we can all agree that Ajako is one of the greatest Ghanaian actors to bless the movie industry, and he went on to comment that he's now doing music. He plays at funerals, and he's a blogger. I think that's what he said. He does podcasts. That's what he meant to say. He says he's a blogger and whatnot. And funny thing is, people there were making a mockery out of it. They were just laughing, And Ajako also came to reply him, and he said yes, he has transitioned into playing live band. And he has paved the way for so many other actors and actresses to also go into other fields of the showbiz, and not just movies. And he said that he's making money doing his live band, and Lil Wayne is making noise basically. So he also sings. He's also an artist, and he mentioned that Lil Wayne also makes noise basically. Yeah, so he just sings on the beats and makes noise. Anyone who knows music and understands music knows that Ajako is a musician. Okay, the guy can sing. If you've watched his live bands, the way he holds a key, the way he stays in rhythm, the guy is good. I'm not saying Leon is not good, but he understands he understands music. Yeah, he understands. He knows the fundamentals of music, how music works, and he does it so well. He has a band that plays amazing music. And Lewin, does more of these. What genre does he even do? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But yes, so he commented on what Lewin said. And funny thing is, what I don't agree is why were they laughing at the fact that Ajako is doing music. Because it's showbiz. If you decide to do movie your whole life, that's your own issue. You can choose to do it, or you can choose to go into other fields. There are so many actors, actresses in the US, in the UK that have transitioned into other stuff. Dwayne The Rock Johnson was what was it called? Wrestling. He used to do wrestling, and then he transitioned into the movie industry, and then he started, he's been doing movies. Sorry, he's been doing movie for a while. There are so many people. There is Ariana Grande. She used to have a TV series back in the days. I forgot. I think Victorious or something like that. That's what it was called. She was in those series and stuff like that. And then I knew of her as an actress before she became a musician. Maybe she was a musician before she became an actress, but I knew of her as an actress before I knew her as a musician. So there are so many people that have done so many things in different fields of showbiz. So there is no reason for you to use Ajako's, transition into high life and blogging or whatever as a mockery. The fact that the people there were laughing, it's just funny. This guy is a legend. Literally, the guy has done so much for the Ghana movie industry. There are so many films, so many movies, so many roles that this guy has played. And people argue that Ajako is funnier than Lewin, and there are others that disagree. Personally, I'm of the assertion that Ajako is funnier than Lewin. Why? Because I feel like Ajako's, comedic side is more natural, it's more fluent. Like, he'll just be having a conversation with someone, a normal conversation, and, just one thing he will say, even though it's something that you're actually learning something from, it's also comedic. Do you get what I mean? But when you watch Lewin's movies, most of the time, yes, they have, their roles and all that, but their comedic bit is just comedy. There is no moral to the comedy that they are doing. It's like they're all funny. I enjoy watching both of their works, and that's fine. But to use someone's transition from one business to another as a mockery, come on. The guy is a legend. The guy has done so much. Ajako is a legend, man. Maybe he left the movie industry for a bit, and now he's been doing series and stuff like that on YouTube, which there are some that I watch. And it's amazing that after all these years he's still doing music and doing movies, and it's incredible. So if he's not supporting, that's fine. That is his choice. Okay, not everyone is there to help you, and bro, you can't expect everyone to help you just because he's a legend in the movie industry. If you're doing something and you have your money to do it, do it. If you meet people on the way that will help you, they will help you. But using someone's choice of career or direction to make a mockery out of them, Charlie, come on. So yeah, I want you to watch some of these movies, compare them, just a couple of videos of Ajako and Lewin, and you can all make a decision for yourselves of who is funnier.
Galeno, Umole Wu, Nantabro, Pumene para Genizio, Nepada, Sam, Bro, Mo, Sia, Papa, Frau, Boni, Frau, Sifra, as I said, what? Nabeka, oh, no, when you may be Sibasa, you are big, but I shall cut
na obano way epacho woni enu ayamedi fise wo bayi a wo ba adwuma yi eni abie dada wo hwe yeni na wo hwe wo bayi animu a enye se bia sade wo kan ho ofefa na wo ye eye open dada adwuma sese medi mfie mienu kire no no hu no ahwa no de nanan aba benya na afi okote ne ho abaji mi job nyina
owura me beya ni sa na tie papa emi ho so so adwuma mu ha be ho fe obi kura de kan se kwa be ba because of me
wa ho offend
ho fe
ampa ho afa ya me hu twa foto kire ho ujali wi ahwa ahwe mti
sa wo ko float ba ko eda table so eda ba bia who want to see one with your car?
So we need to see. Let that wa. Who pay Jeffrey wa? I want to be perform.
See balance him.
So yeah, I think you've seen a video or two of these actors, and you can all judge for yourself. So yeah, but yeah, personally, I think this is way out of line. There was no need for all that commentary and the people laughing in the back as if Ajako hasn't achieved anything. Bro, come on. Some of us grew up watching Ajako. Some of us grew up watching Ajako and learning from some of the moral stories that that these movies had. So to sit there and say, "Oh, I a blogger and he's this and that," he is, but it's not something that you're supposed to make a mockery of. You get what I mean? If you're doing your thing, that's your thing. But don't look down on somebody or just because he says, hey, I better take you over. And there's no need. There's no need. Come on. bruh, this is crazy, and it's been a crazy week. Lewen has been trending, in fact, for some time now. He even did a video where he was throwing shots at Kwajo Sheldon, because I think Kwajo Sheldon said something about people not doing a tribute to Daddy Lumba, may his soul rest in peace. And he went on to say a couple of things, and Kwajo Lewen was like, "Oh, why is nobody else doing it? Why is Kwajo Sheldon not actually doing a movie as well?" So he's been going back and forth, and this guy actually. He always has an issue whenever he's about to premiere a movie. He has something going on and stuff like that. So it's crazy. It's crazy. We do another segment where we talk about his actual movie that's about to premiere, because he has had a couple of other things come along where he's also spoken about during some of the interviews. But I just wanted to dedicate some time to this one precisely, and I hope that they do squash this thing, and everybody can live a peaceful life. No one has to step on anyone's toes for them to have to benefit from their labor. Guys, my name remains Flo. As I said, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Who do you think is funnier between Lewen and Ajako? Yes, Ajako, the great Ajako. That guy, he's a legend, I'm telling you. But yeah, please share with your friends as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.